pleased to announce the shortlist of the Spark Book Awards. Our teams of shortlisters have been reading lots of books over the last couple of months, and here's what they've chosen. Our first category is picture fiction books for young readers. The first book shortlisted is Why Oh Why Am I a Crocodile by Alex Brooks.
A lonely crocodile envies all the other animals until she realises she's not the only one who feels insecure.
A charming rhyming story about friendship and learning to love yourself. The second book is The Night Flower by Lara Hawthorne. This is a beautifully illustrated and written non-fiction storybook that explains the life cycle of an unusual cactus.
The next book is The Bear and Her Book, There's More to See by Frances Tosdevon.
With the call of the world giving her itchy paws, the bear sets off on a new adventure with her book, fixing problems and making friends as she travels.
The Drama Llama by Rachel Morris Rowe and Ella Oxted.
A fun and engaging story that explores worries and how big those worries can feel when we're trying to manage them on our own.
A captivating story with fantastic illustrations.
The next category we're going to announce is the 7+ fiction books. And the shortlisted books are Future Hero Race to Fire Mountain by Remy Blackwood. This is about a boy who doesn't feel like he fits the stereotype as he's not into sports but art. He has these fantastical images in his head that he draws of another world and ends up being transported there to connect with his ancestors and help save Africa. This is a diverse and interesting story which would appeal to children who love the superhero franchises that are so popular. The second book in the 7+ category is Romaisa Ever After by Radia Hafsa. It's a magical story of a daring heroine who always puts others before herself. Romaisa is searching for her heart's desire, a family and a place for her to call home. No princess stories about a girl sitting around and waiting to be rescued here. I read the first book and I'm looking forward to read the second one as well.
The next book in the 7+ category is The Underpants of Chaos by Sam Copeland and Jenny Pearson. Chickens firing out eggs, children ballroom dancing in lessons, and gargoyles coming to life. Not as all as it seems at Little Strange Haven Primary School. Join Agatha and Lenny as they attempt to unravel what is going on.
Einstein the Penguin by Iona Rangeley. A story set to be a classic after visiting London Zoo and welcoming an unexpected visitor round for tea. Einstein is a penguin on a mission. A mission to hunt down his best friend who has moved into another zoo, filled with love, laughter and a lot of fish. This book will find a way into your hearts. Our guest category this year is poetry. Our 4 shortlisted books are
John Agard's Windrush Child. Vibrantly illustrated, this simple narrative opens the door to far more complex history as the Empire Windrush ship rocks him to sleep. His parents tell him bedtime stories of their former island life, filled with colour, family and juicy mangoes. In this beautifully illustrated picture book, John Alger's touching poem Windrush Child is brought to life for young readers.
The next book shortlisted in the poetry category is Things That Should Be in a Poem by Coral Rumble. The range of poems in this collection is pure joy. Did you know you can bump into a poem anywhere? You can find them in houses, fields, oceans, cities, trees. The list is endless. What poem will you dig out from your imagination?
Let's 2 Stars Together by Matt Goodfellow.
Powerful thought, provoking and relatable.
A book comes back to time and again with a variety of beautiful poems which can be selected of a range of ages,
allowing the reader to make sense of their place in the world and empathise with the situation of others. Our final poetry book is Smile Out Loud, 25 Happy Poems by Joseph Quilo. Joseph was shortlisted last year for My Beautiful Voice, a story about a child finding their voice. This book follows up this theme with a collection of poems that have been designed for pupils to read out loud. We hope it will develop your confidence, conjure happiness, and make you laugh or cheer you up. Our last category to announce is 9+ fiction books. And the shortlisted books are
The Roller Coaster Boy
by Lisa Thompson, a book that is certainly full of heart, funny, touching in equal measure, with Agatha Christie mystery thrown in.
The next book in the 9+ category is Mia and the Lightcasters by Janelle McCurdy.
This wonderfully immersive fantasy adventure takes us to Nubis, the city of perpetual night surrounded by the nightmare
plains where dangerous creatures prowl.
Mia and her little brother Lucas are the city's only hope of survival.
The next book is My Friend the Octopus by Lindsay Galvin.
It is 1877 and a giant octopus has just arrived in Brighton Aquarium. As she sketches the creature, Vinny and the octopus begin to communicate and a wonderful bond develops.
Packed with historical facts, mystery and plenty of heart, this page turner was hard to put down.
The final book shortlisted is How to Be More Hedgehog by Anne-Marie Conway. This story is about a girl with a stammer who is finding life at school quite hard.
She starts a YouTube channel to show the world who she is so she can speak up and speak out.
We hope you're as excited as us to read all the books. Can you read all 16? Your school can buy the books at a 30% discount. Tell your Spark teacher. Keep your eyes peeled for the Author Spotlight videos which are coming out soon. Remember, it's pupils who decide who wins. So remember, every vote counts.